because it is not been doing well for me. So we're going to be heading out the opposite direction all the way to Clarksville. So come along. I'm going to spin you around so you can watch the road. Okay, I got to make myself stop. Okay, hopefully that looks good. Okay, at the gas station. So just got gas and oh, got to take my glasses off. I can't drive with my glasses. Can't read with my without them, and I can't drive with them. It's crazy. All right, on our way. Hopefully we'll get some good orders. I just got on to Shipt, finished my training, so that's kind of my goal for today is at least do one Shipt order at some point. But I'm a little nervous because I've never done that before. So my phone likes to make lots of noises. All right, good morning, good morning. It's Monday. I'm trying to make this my routine where I just go live on Mondays. I enjoy the interaction with everybody. And I heard people like to see the view, so I stick with that. Did a different setup for my camera. Hopefully it'll work today. A new light that they put in. Not sure what their purpose is going to be with this light. So, all right. Looks like once we get down here, McDonald's is a hot spot and Chick-fil-A. Let me go ahead and look at Doordash while we're driving here. It's really still not, it's light peak, so definitely not worth turning on. All right. The GoPro is kind of heavy for it. So I might just stick it somewhere else for now until I can stop. It's going to be rotten. I'll have to fix it in just a minute. As soon as I can get to a stopping point. The little book. I had my heat on, but it is too hot now. That's for sure. See if I can't. There's a gas station up the road. I can pull in and fix the camera. I have another attachment I was trying out, but I must not have got it sticky enough. My drive missed the first part of the drive. This is the second part of the drive. I drive to the house, to the gas station, get gas. I try to get gas every day. Start my mileage from the gas. So I did start later than usual. A lot of times, if I leave, I try to start around 8:30. A lot of times there's still a lot of traffic out. But looks like a nice smooth drive this morning, so that's good. Makes it nice. I'll check out my camera in just a minute. See. Hopefully you can hear me. I've got my headphone in, so hopefully the sound is all right. I was watching one of the lives and my camera did freeze a lot. So I'm debating on continuing using the GoPro when I go live or if I should get another phone. I have a phone line I can use. I just don't have another phone. I've been looking at them, debating which way I like it better. Stop in the gas station and doctor up the camera real fast. Gases went down. Now this one is high at $2.99, but it was $2.87 where I got gas, and it had been like $3.05. So let's see if we can find a good parking spot here. I might have to put my glasses on to figure it out. I don't want y'all to face the sun. Let's see what we got here. All right. Let me fix my one little attachment. Somehow I got sticky all over it. That's probably why I didn't stick. Must have had some sticky on this attachment. Just when you think you got it all organized and then something happens, right? All right. We'll try it one more time over here and see if that makes it. That way it's not pulling on my phone. All right. See if that works. If it doesn't, we'll have to pull over again. All right. Let's just double check Uber real quick. See what you're off. Up. It says I'm offline. I thought I was online, so I must have hit something and didn't realize it. All this time I thought it was on. Doggone it. Oh well, at least we caught it. So Doordash is just a light pink, so I'm not even going to try to sign on there. I have it scheduled for 11 just in case. And then we are here. We're getting ready to go into some busy spots. There's very busy down here at Starbucks. That Starbucks I don't like. Most Starbucks I like, but that one I don't. So we're here. We'll probably come over to this section here shortly. So trying to get an idea where we need to head to before we leave the gas station. So I should have noticed my little Uber symbol wasn't up and about. Looking safe. On our way. All right. Back on the road. Hopefully this little attachment will hold the camera. All right. Not sure what this car's doing. There's not a stop sign. There's no traffic. She's just sitting there. So, don't know what's going on. And I don't like to honk horns. That is annoying to me. So, but this is annoying too. Not sure what she's doing. What do you do whenever people are like that? Do you honk your horn? I think we're going to play Let's Go Around Her because I have no idea what she's up to. She's playing on her phone. She didn't, I don't think she even realized we were behind her. Oh well. That's why I don't like to honk the horn. Who knows what she's dealing with? All right. I hate that sound of the turning signal, right? Uh, all right. It's Chick-fil-A and, well, Myers is a busy spot. I don't really feel like shopping today though. But hopefully I can find a shipped order and we could do that for the first time. There was one this morning that was pick up anything that is good paying yet, but I don't get my like card to shop. It's just been shipped. They said it'll take 2 weeks. So figure, well, do what we got to do. All right. Well, welcome on this Monday. It's a pretty day so far. It's supposed to storm later on. Of course, it's the first baseball game of the season tonight for my grandson, and then it's supposed to storm. All right, we got our first request, $7, but it's going to Louisville, so I won't be accepting that. Don't I basically don't take Louisville ones unless it pays a lot. And then Walmart, I've taken a couple of them lately, but it seems like there's so many problems with the Walmart ones. But I've taken two, took one, and the other one got canceled on me. So it's like, if it's if it's slow or something, I might take it. If for some reason we get disconnected, I'm gonna try to do this on my phone. I'm never don't really know how that works, why you are dashing and all that. So because I debated it this morning. All right, red light. This road used to have like no lights, one at the beginning and one where we were at the beginning of this live. And now there's so many lights. It's like traffic, traffic, traffic. But if they would not put all these lights in, I think it would flow better. I'm not sure what their point is with all these lights. So annoying. It really is. All right. It's going to be a pretty day. I'm not sure. Mondays to me are just so iffy. You never know if you're going to have it's going to be good orders or bad. Mondays usually used to be pretty good because a lot of people wanted groceries, but I've turned off shopping, at least on DoorDash for now. And then on Uber, I don't get a lot of shopping offers. They're kind of all over the place. So I don't. My fanny pack carries my, you know, shopping cards for the apps. So I don't have it on because I'm hoping I don't have to do any shopping today. So, all right, we got another offer. $9 again. It's going to Louisville and it's at home. So $9 for 16.4 miles plus it's in Louisville. So definitely a no, no, no. We don't want to have to do that. All right, they sent it back. Before it was a match. This time is a accept or decline, and we're declining it. When I've done at home before with Uber, it has been a just a pickup. So no orders yet, but I did think I had my Uber app on earlier, and then I ended up not having it. So that delayed me a little bit. All right, so if I was on DoorDash, we would have just reached the zone. This is about where the zone starts from DoorDash. Sorry about that. My allergies have been bothering me. All right, so it's still showing. There's a donut shop up here that is just like a yellowish orange color, so not real busy. Chick-fil-A's. We're going to go near Chick-fil-A. The only thing that's really red on the map is Starbucks downtown. That is so slow. But we might go that way anyway since we don't have any orders. Let me look at DoorDash, see if it's picked up any. Nope, it's still just light pink. I can dash now, but with it being light pink, I don't know if it's worth it. So, and I'll go ahead and look at shipped and see if there's like any immediate orders. No available orders. I don't want to schedule myself yet because I'm not sure how it works. So I want to do one of those like immediate orders for my first one, just get a feel of how it works. And then once I figure it out, then schedule myself. That's what I'm hoping to do anyway. That's the game plan. All right. This is a nice, quiet morning. I think it's going to be in the mid 70s today, so I'm not sure we'll get mini orders, and I'm just sticking with Uber until 11, unless DoorDash gets a darker color. If we make it to the next city and DoorDash is still light pink, we might try it if I don't have anything. Because from the gas station to here is 7.3 miles, and I've made $0, so that's not good. All right, this is our lovely roundabout. Semis seem to flip here, and there's always racks because it's a very poorly designed roundabout. Feels like you're in the figure eights at the car races or something when you're going around that roundabout. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right. I assume the screen looks good, the sound is okay. Here it's funny because we have a Starbucks here on the left-hand side, and then on the right-hand side there's a Starbucks beside the Kroger. Then we're on our way to on down the road to pick up not to pick up, but to check out. Oh, the Starbucks is not red anymore, so we're not even going to bother with that. The Taco Bell has gotten more of a hot spot. I like picking up at Taco Bell at most of them. They're usually pretty quick. And usually not bad orders either. Chick-fil-A is starting to get a more red. So, but we didn't get anything. So that's a bummer. All right. Not that thrilling yet. Still no orders. All right. Okay, this is a bad order, but we're gonna take it. It's $5 for 8 miles at McDonald's. But the reason why it's going downtown, so we're just gonna take it. It's our first order of the day. Get it done, and it's downtown. So at least we have an order. Yay! Finally have an order. I'll just leave you guys in the car while I pick it. This McDonald's is not the greatest one, but hopefully it'll be ready since it's going to take us a while to get there. The one thing that I like better about DoorDash than Uber, I can look to see where my drop off is. I don't, other than looking at it when they offer it, I really don't know where the drop off is. It tells me kind of close to an address. But I wish I had a better way of knowing. Hi, Amy. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're having a good morning. Hope you're having pretty weather too. That's awesome. Yay. Just got my first order going to McDonald's. It's 8 miles for $5, so not great, but at least I finally got an offer that I could take. The other offers I got were to Louisville. I didn't want to go over there today. So I'm just trying to do lives on Mondays. That works good for me. And that'd be nice. I'm not working tomorrow. I have to fill out my taxes tomorrow. I filled them out. I just gotta finally send them and do a couple tweaks to them. Talking about late. Oh, great. I'm glad you're having great weather there too. It's supposed to storm later, but I'm gonna enjoy the nice weather while we can. No, I don't think it's supposed to be bad or nothing, but just gonna enjoy the nice, pretty weather until it rains. My grass is gonna just be crazy. Sun, rain, sun, rain. And I have a wet yard, so it's hard to get in there and mow because it's wet. The rain just makes it grow more. Oh man, where was I? I forget where I was yesterday, but they had the prettiest tulips. I love this time of the year, all the pretty flowers. So nice. All right, this is gonna take us downtown. It's very little downtown. The part we're going to is right off the outskirts of the downtown area. We'll pick up that. I don't know where it's taking us. Somewhere close by though, so that's good. I think. It's so nice to see things being green and the dandelions popping up. It's bad and good. It's pretty, but uh, not good. Oh man, where we live, there's a lot of fields and stuff because we live out in the country. And we went to the grocery yesterday, and our way home, there was a field of goldenrods, just the whole field. Oh, it was so beautiful. I loved it. It was so yellow and bright, and just puts a smile on your face seeing all these spring colors. I know I have you all facing the road, but my shirt says "Plant One on Me," and it's from the park in New Orleans, and it's for planting and flowers and gardening and stuff. My daughter bought it for me when she came in from Hungary. We had New Orleans for the day, and she had no, so we went down there. We were staying over in Mississippi and just drove over. It just was like an hour and a half drive over. So one of my topsy turvies got ruined when my greenhouse got ruined. So I don't know if I'm gonna get another topsy turvy. I think it was my strawberry one. No, it was my tomato one. My strawberry one was okay, which I didn't plant strawberries this year in it, but I'm gonna have to get me another tomato topsy turvy. So nice to go out to your garden and pick out a pick out your own tomatoes. Always like that. I do have some herbs growing in my big pots, but I just do that to keep the mosquitoes away to help reduce it. So like lavender and thyme and basil, I think is what I have in there. I have three different pots. One of them had a nice little was growing nicely, and my youngest grandson decided it was his toy box. So everything in that pot got ruined because all of his toys ended up in there because they're real big pots. So the other two seem to do okay. But that one, yeah, I finally just gave up on it, put in this one little corner so he could throw all of his toys in it. Said, okay, kiddo. I don't know if I'm even going to try to plant anything this year. I debated. The two pots are already, starting to get some stuff. And the third one I haven't touched because I'll have to replant everything in there. I'll see. I'll make that decision soon. It's nice not having any traffic this morning. Guess everybody's at work or not getting out. Usually not this little bit of traffic. Just 3 minutes away from the McDonald's. Not too much further. I'm so ready for it to stay warm and being able to cook out on the grill and have the kids all over and hang out. My yard is so wet. It's hard to do anything. We're getting green lights. I say that, and here comes a red light. It's crazy. We're going to be turning up here in a minute. These are all the places I drive. This is one of the main roads I drive on my videos, but I cut most of it out. Or maybe sometimes I don't even record. You know, it's a lot of stuff to record, so try to shorten it up. But this is one of the roads I drive a lot on. I shop at that dollar store sometimes. I don't really like that when they have all these signs that says about thieving and not having backpacks and stuff. It's like, is this even a safe dollar store to go to? I don't know. I might have to take the camera in with me because it's on a hot spot and I won't be able to park too close. So I need to get over. Okay. And it was so nice to walk out my door this morning and not need a jacket or a sweater. I think it was 66 when my husband left for work about 6:30. I didn't look to see what the weather was when I left around 8:30, 8:45. I didn't check to see what the temperature was. See what it is now. 68 right now. And that's amazing. It's like, yes. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. All right. I like to park where it says for the delivery carriers because then I don't have to worry about what's happening in the drive-through and all that. And the door is nearby, so I just unless it's like empty, empty, empty parking lot. Okay, delivery parking. All right. All right, I'm gonna bring you guys in with me just so I don't have to worry about losing connection. All right, here we go. See if we can get our order. It has drinks. Kind of a big order for $5. That's crazy. Okay, see what we can come up with. This one might take a minute. Hi, I have 457. 457. Great, thank you so much. All right. Just McDonald's used to look so different. Now it's like modern. It's crazy. I liked it when it had the grimace chairs and all that. That was always so cool. Now we just have just great. Thank you too. Appreciate you. All right, that was good. Order verified. All right, we're 9 minutes away. All right, not bad. Let's see if it's a hand to me or what. All right, so we got one. Nice. Can't remember if I locked my door or not. Nope. And my bag's in the back seat, so I have to grab a bag. There we go. We gotta bag this up. It's always like every morning, where's my bag? Where did I leave it? Because usually when I get home, I'm tired and then I reorganize it. But this morning, it was nice and organized. I'm like, oh, I'm a step ahead of myself today. All right. So you're just meet at the door. Let's see where we're going. This is a weird intersection. It'd be nice to just be able to go up here and make a left, but they won't let you. And then you have two stop signs together because of the railroad tracks. So, man, my allergies. Okay. Oh, they're just mowing. Okay. All right, good deal. Nice. Just cruising along. Here we go with the turning signal. They actually have me going up there to turn, but might as well turn at the light. If I could turn on a light, it's always better. We're definitely dropping this off at a business, but it doesn't tell me which business. And I mentioned it in one of my videos just recently how Doordash now has the business name on it. I really like that. And I usually thought Doordash did that, but all right. So we got a minute before we get there. We gotta figure out which business it is. I wish they would put like more instructions sometimes in the delivery directions. Be nice to know, oh, okay, well, I'm going here. Because there's a couple different businesses right there. It'd be nice to know ahead of time which one I'm actually going to. But it is what it is. And I'm sure it'll all work out. Usually you could turn on red most places, but here lately it's like they keep posting no turn on red everywhere. I don't know what that's all about. Because right now it'd be nice just to be able to turn. Nobody was around. Oh goodness. Oh, there we go. Finally, yay, it's green. We get to go. It's so interesting, like when the trees are green, like things you see and don't see whenever they're not green. Always find like that hidden house you never noticed until it's winter. Then you don't get to see it when all the trees are full. Almost like I don't know. I just find it interesting that things just look so different. And I enjoy the four seasons. I lived in Florida when I was younger, and you just don't. I think there's something about the four seasons that brings different enjoyment than not just having like almost the same season. It seems like. There used to be a lot of businesses around here, and then they pushed them all out in different part at the ends. It's annoying, but can't stay long. Thank you, Amy. I hope you have a wonderful day. I appreciate you stopping by. Hi, Deanna. How are you doing today? Just riding around. Got my first order. It was not a good order, but just got it. I'm doing Uber and $5 for like 8 miles, but it was the first order I could take. Doordash is not busy, so just talking about the weather and hanging out. Anything exciting going on your all's way? Gas is going down. It was 305. Been $10. So enjoy your grandbaby and be able to snuggle with them. That's so nice. Today's our game, but then it's supposed to rain about the time his game is. There's nothing like having a time with the um, of them this weekend. Everybody seems so busy, so good for you. I'm glad you get to do that. Phone. If it's the video, I can try it on my phone. Is it still coming in and out? Video, voice. Maybe doing the GoPro is a bad idea, love. Maybe I don't have good enough service. Yes, it's better now, or yes, I don't know how to do all of this, so I'm trying to learn. I have a GoPro. I hook up to my mobile hotspot on my cell phone, and I use my cell phone for deliveries. And I'm wondering if it's easy. Then I will use my phone. I'm gonna end it as soon as I deliver this. Thank you. This one go. All right, so I'm gonna end this, and